Hello everyone. So in this session we will start another unit. Okay, already you are learn in this unit in community. So that is your revision class. Today we will discuss about the job responsibility of the health assistant female, that calling a lady health visitor, or you can say that the health supervisor. Okay. So before starting this topic, I will give you some small introduction regarding the lady health visitors and the female supervisors. Okay, so the lady health visitor and the female supervisor generally, after completion of the A&M, when they are getting a 5-year experience, they are going for the another training program for the 6-month training program, and they will get it as like a diploma, and afterward they will have a female supervisor and lady health visitor. Actually it is the updation after the A&Ms. Okay, because the lady health visitor are supervise the A&Ms. The A&Ms are comes under the lady health visitor. Okay, lady health visitor generally they are posted in the PSC and the CSC levels. Okay, especially if you are focusing in the MCH, so they are generally providing the work and the facility of the job responsibility. All this thing is covered the MCH, that the maternal and the child health. Okay, so let's start the topic. So, under the multipurpose workers scheme, a health assistant female is expected to cover a population of 30,000 in the urban areas and 20,000 in the tribal and the hilly areas, in which there are the 6 sub-centers, which with the health worker female, the health assistant female carried out the following duties. Okay, so the lady health visitor are posted in the PSC and the CSC levels, where the population is, or not actually, the CSC population is the 1,20,000 urban and 80,000 in the rural areas, and in the PSC levels the 30,000 in the urban area and 20,000 in the hilly and tribal areas. Okay, so generally the lady health visitor or the supervisor female are posted in the both areas. So we can say that in 30,000 population in the PSC and 1,20,000 population in the CSC in urban. Okay, in PSC in 30,000 population comes under the 6 sub-centers. So generally the lady health visitor are supervised at these 6 sub-centers also. Okay, now the supervise and guide, and the first responsibility is the supervise and guide the health worker female dies, guide Asha in the delivery of the healthcare services to the community. So generally the lady health visitor, they are supervised to the A&M, Asha and DICE, who those are actually conducting the female work or the maternal work. Okay, those are the participate in the antenatal, internatal and postnatal programs. Also they have to provide a training program to these person. Okay, strength the knowledge and skill of the health worker female, they have to update the knowledge and skill of the health person. Those are providing the health facility to the maternal and the child health areas. Help the health worker female in improving the skill in working in the community by providing a different kind of the training program. They are organized a different kind of training program, as we all know that we are continuous conducting a research, and the research are changing continuously the clinical practices. Okay, so whatever the clinical practices are changes, we have to apply in a clinical side. So before applying of that clinical practice, first the lady health visitor are providing a training programs to the A&Ms, ASHAs and the DICE. They help guiding health worker female planning and organizing her program of activities. So they are as a work as a guide. Okay, also work in a family planning programs. They organize a different kind of programs to conduct a different kind of activities. Visit the sub center at least once a week on a fixed day to observe and guide the health worker female in her areas. So generally, because the lady health visitor comes under the many A&Ms, because already 6 sub center comes under the PSC. Okay, so one lady health visitor are supervise these sub center also, and in these sub centers A&Ms are posted around in a PSC 7 to 10 not in 7 to 10, it's 15, around 10 to 15 A&M are posted in the PSC levels, and 4 to 6 A&M posted in the sub centers level. So many the person are working under the lady health visitor. So generally they are visit once in a week in a sub-center areas, observe the whether they are providing a qualitative care to the peoples, and also they have to guide, they have to find out a different kind of the problem and sort out these problems. Okay. Assess the nightly the progress of the assessment report work of the health worker female and submit with respect to their duties and under various nursing national health programs. Okay, so they also assess the different kind of program which are comes under the national health program. For example, different kind of the health programs like community health programs, malaria eradication programs, CHIV programs, MCS related programs. Okay, carry out the supervised home visit in the area of the health worker female with respect of their duties under the various national health programs. Also they have to supervise and visit these programs which are conducted comes under the national health programs. Okay, supervise and refer all the pregnant women for the PRP testing at PSC. So because a lady health visitor can get the data from the ANMs and the ASHA, and after conducting the data they check out the data and finalize the how many ANMs are how many antenatal mothers are present in this month, like like primary gravida, second gravida, third gravida, first trimester, second trimester, third trimester. So according to their query and according to their requirement, they will send the woman into the PSC. So they are getting some they are visit the PSC and complete their antenatal visit, antenatal, postnatal, and internatal visits. Okay, now the teamwork. So help the worker to work as a part of the health team. So lady health visitor not only to supervise, guide and assist in the health program, also they have to works, also they are involving in different kind of work. For example, if the absence of the ANMs, they are conducting the deliveries. Okay, in the absence of the another for example female health workers and the male health workers, those are getting the data from the village side, so they are also work out in this place also. Okay, coordinate her activities with those of the health assistant male and other health person including the DIs. So also they have to coordinate the activities, because as we know that the trained birth attendant, that is a trained birth attendant is a DIs. Okay, those are conducting delivery when the doctors and ANMs or the staff nurses are not available there. For example, in a home delivery. Okay, generally we are means motivate the people, they have conduct the delivery in the hospital. Okay, but hospitalized delivery generally we are focusing. If any cases, for example, in an emergency situation, okay, so in this emergency situations, they are conducting the delivery. So they have to means guide, supervise, and coordinate the work with the DIs also. Okay, coordinate the health activities in the area with the activities of the worker, other department, agency, and attend the meeting at the PSC level. Okay, so lady health visitor not only work with the MCH staff like DIs, ANMs, and the ASHA worker, also they have to work with the another health person which are posted in the PSC level. For example, the MOIC. Okay, MOIC is a medical officer in charge in the CSC and the PSC. Conduct the regular staff meeting with the health worker in coordinating with the health assistant male. They are also the coordinating with the health assistant of the male. The male health assistant generally they are focusing on the different kind of the programs like malaria eradication programs, HIV programs, and the DOTS programs. Okay, so these kind of the program also they have to coordinate and participate in this program. Attend the staff meeting at the primary health center. Okay, now assist the medical officer of the primary health center, the organization of the different health services in the area. So they have to generally assist the MOIC in the different organizations which are conducted in the particular PSC in the CSC. For example, if they are gathered or if they are arranging the counseling for the community peoples, if they are providing a motivational speech, or they are providing a different kind of the education program for the community. So in that kind of the program also lady health visitor coordinate with the MOIC. Okay, participate as a member of the health team in the mass camp and the camping in the health program. As we know that in the village area especially ना आपने देखा होगा in the multi-specialty hospital they are sending one team to the different kind of the community areas. Okay, they're providing the health facility to the community peoples where the facility are lacking, where the health facility are lacking actually. Okay, So these kind of the program, for example, the health camps, or different kind of the health camps are conducted in the different kind of the communities areas. Okay, like a facilitate and participate the activities of the Blaze Health and Nutrition Day, like midday meal programs, Balwadi programs. Okay, so all these programs also they have to coordinate the programs and participate in these programs. Okay. Now the supplies, equipment and maintenance of the sub-center levels. Okay, so now coordinate with the health assistant mail and check all the regular intervals store available at the sub-center, help in the procurement of the supply and the equipment. So in the CSC and the PSC levels, whatever the equipment are needed, especially for the MCS center, they have to finalize the requirement of the MCS center that they are needed and finalize the next year budget also. Okay, check that the drugs the sub-center are probably stored and that equipment is well maintained, because now especially they are focusing on the immunization. Immunization is very important. The immunized drug we are generally maintain the cold chain, so they have to supervise and see sub-center level and the PSC level whether the workers they are maintaining the cold chain or not. Okay, ensure that the health worker female maintain her journal kit, midwifery kit and dye kit in the proper way. Okay, so they have to guide the dyes and the midwife person how they are maintaining their delivery kits. Okay, ensure that the sub-center is keep clean and the properly, because the labor is a crucial way where the having a more chance to get the infections. Okay, so this is very important to prevent the infections. Okay, so for the prevention of the infection we are applying a different kind of the measure. Okay, the cleaning is very important. After conducting the ease delivery they have to clean it and fumigate the particular labor room. Okay, record and reports, so they are maintaining record by the health worker female and guide in her proper maintenance. So for example, in ASHA are posted in the particular place, they are conducting they are getting the data regarding the how many mothers are pregnant. Okay, how many mothers are postnatal, how many mothers are in a internatal period or having a delivery in this month. Okay, how many the people's or the how many the child or the infant are continue their immunizations. Okay, how many person are die in the particular place. So different kind of the data, we can say that the vital static data. Okay, they are conducting these data and report these data to the lady health visitor. Okay, same like the ANMs also, same like the DAI also. Okay, so the lady health visitor that collect the data and send the data to the MYC. Then after the MYC will send these data to the state levels. Okay, then where the Kala Azar is endemic additional duties are. So they are also involving in a different kind of the another duties like polio duties, Kala Azar duties. Okay, endemic programs. She will supervise the work of the health female during the concurrent visit and will check the whether the worker is performing her duties or not. So generally the Kala Azar if the Kala Azar is the endemic, they are spreading in the particular community. So they have to supervise the female health work. Okay, they have to visit they visit and to observe whether they have to provide a qualitative care to the people or not, whether they are performing their duties or not, whatever the duty which are be assigned by the lady health visitor or by the MYCs. Okay, so she should check the minimum of the 10% of the house in the place to verify that the health worker really visit those house and carry her job properly, because it is very difficult to lady health visitor to go each door to door and to collect the data regarding the whether the health person are perform their duties or not. Okay, so they have to generally 10% of they are visit the 10% of the houses and to finalize the whether the health person are performing their duties in a proper way or not. Okay, now she will be carry her proper record form, diary and guidance to identify the suspected Kala Azar. So they have to guide the the health workers how they will collect the data regarding the Kala Azar. Okay, they have to identify the suspected person, how many people are suffering from the Kala Azar, how many people having suspected for the Kala Azar. Okay, she will be responsible along with the health assistant male for ensuring the complete treatment of the Kala Azar patient in the areas. Okay, so whatever the treatment provided by the government, they have to also participate in this program. Okay, she will be responsible along with the health assistant male for ensuring the complete coverage during the spray activity and search operation. So they also contribute work with the male health assistant, okay, and in a different kind of the activities and the operations. She will also undertake the health education activities, particularly through the interpersonal communication, arrange a group meeting with the leaders, and organizing, conducting training of the committee leader with the assisting of the health team. So generally they have to assist the health team, they have to educate, they're participating in different kind of education activities, okay. They have to maintain the interpersonal relationship and the communication with the different kind of the health person group. They're conducting the meeting, okay. Now the where the Japanese encephalitis is endemic, her specific duties are as if the Japanese encephalitis are spreading in the community area where they are posted, okay. So she will be supervise the work of the health female worker during the current visit, check the whether the worker is performing her duty, same like in the Kala Azar. She should check along with the minimum 10% of the house, same like in the Kala Azar also we are checking the 10% of the house, because it's very difficult to check door to door to get the data from the door to door, okay. Same like she will means maintain the proper record regarding the Japanese encephalitis cases, okay. And she will also be the responsible for providing a treatment to the peoples. She will be responsible along with the health assistant male to ensuring the complete coverage during the spray activities and the operations. And she will also undertake the health education activities, particularly through the interpersonal communications. Now in the training programs they have to conduct the different kind of means they have to organize, actually conduct and organize both the training programs for the ASHA, for the DAIs, and the assistant of the health female worker for example in the ANMs, okay. Different kind of training programs means, for example, if any new contraceptive methods are coming now, so they are providing how to use, how they are motivate the pupils to utilize these new contraceptive methods, okay. How they are motivate the people to hospitalize delivery, okay. And they also providing a different information regarding a different kind of the health community health programs, okay. Just say for example especially in the UP areas now, if the first child is female, they will get 5,000, and in the second child is female they will get 3,000. If first child is male they will get 3,000, okay. So generally they are focusing on the female fetocides, okay, to actually protect the females, okay. So these kind of the program also they have to conduct to organize for the female health workers. Those are providing the education in a different areas. Assist the medical officer of the primary health center in conducting the training program the various category of the health person, okay. Now the maternal and the child health conduct the weekly MCH clinic at each subcenter with the assistance of the health worker female and DAIs, okay. So they are conducting the weekly clinics and at each subcenter levels for assisting the health female workers, DAIs, ANMs. Response to call the health worker female, the health worker male, health guide, trainee, DAIs, render necessary help. If any person want their help, for example DAIs or ASHAs or the ANM person, the male health workers, okay. So they have to respond for the each person, okay. Conduct the delivery when required at the PSC level and provide the domiciliary and midwife services. So I told you that if the ANM are not present, if the doctors are not present, if the staff nurses are not present, then in the absence of these person they have to conduct the deliveries also, okay. And sometimes they have to arrange their duty according to that. Now the family welfare and medical termination of the pregnancy. So she will ensure through the spot checking that the health worker female maintain up to date eligible couple register all the time, okay. So the ANM are maintaining the eligible couples, for example new married couples, the eligible couple for the fertility. So all this information they have to maintain in a particular register, okay. Conduct the weekly family planning clinic along with the MCH clinic at the subcenter with the assistant the health worker female, okay. So they are conducting the family planning clinics, okay. Family planning clinics, in that they have to counsel the eligible couples, the fertile couples, the early marriage couples, and those are not don't want to child in the future. So what kind of the contraceptive method they have to utilize, means they have to advise regarding the contraceptive methods. Okay, and also they have to motivate for the permanent contraceptive method for the male as well as the female. So personal motivate assist in case of the family planning. They have to personal motivate and counsel the person. Okay, provide the information on the availability on the services for the medical termination of the pregnancy and for the sterilization refer suitable case of the MTP to approve the institutions. Okay, so as we know that MTP, actually MTP is legal, but depend upon the some criterias. Okay, if they are following these criterias, then only they have to conduct the MTPs. Okay, so for the MTPs they are also conducting the programs. Okay, आपने देखा होगा in a particular in the PSC in a CAC in a particular day is there. In that particular day, the ASHA motivate the community. They have to come to the hospital and means conduct these programs. Now the guide the health worker female in the established female depot holder for the distribution of the conventional contraceptive trained to depot holder with the system the health worker female. They have to guide also provide the IUCD services and the follow-ups. Okay, now the assist the MO, that MOIC PSC in the organization family planning camp and drive. Family planning camp also in a monthly one day or 2 days they are organize one family planning programs. Okay, family planning camp in the family planning camp the permanent tubectomy and vasectomy procedures are conducted there. Now the nutrition ensure that all the malnutrition among the infant and the young children aged between 0 to 5 are given the necessary treatment, advice and referral services. Serious cases to the primary health center. Okay, so they also finalize the how many the child are suffering from the malnourished. Okay, if they are serious, then they are sent to the higher center for the further treatment. Ensure the iron folic acid vitamin A distribution to the beneficiary as the prescribed. So according to the government rules, we are the health worker are providing the free of cost folic acid, vitamin A and iron supplementary to the 0 to 5 year of child as well as the woman and adolescent girls. Educate the expected mother regarding the breastfeeding. So they have to educate the mother regarding the breastfeeding, postnatal care, antenatal care also. Okay, universal immunization program. So supervise the immunization of all the pregnant women and the children between age 0 to 5 years. She will also guide MPWs, multipurpose worker male and multipurpose worker female, to pursue the supply, organize immunization camp, provide guide to maintain the cold chain, store of the vaccine, health education, also immunization. Supervise immunization of all the pregnant women and infant. Also they have to motivate the women after the delivery. So this is your immunization schedule, this is your baby immunization schedule, and this is your postnatal visit schedule. So they have to come to the college to the hospital and attend their visit and immunizations. Follow the direction, give the manual of the health worker female under the national immunization programs. Acute respiratory infection. Ensure the early diagnosis of the pneumonia cases. Provide the suitable treatment to mild moderate cases of the ARI. Ensure the early referral to the doubtful severe cases. So they have to, first of all they have to find out the how many cases those are having a pneumonia, and they have to categorize the cases like mild, moderate and severe, and those are needed a high treatment. They send to the person to the higher center for the further treatment. If the PSC, if the facility and the doctors are not available in the PSC levels, okay, or in the subcenter levels. School health assistant medical officer in the school health services, like school में हम लोग program organize करते हैं, right? So we have to organize a health camp in a school site, so they also participate in this program. Okay, now the primary medical care. In the primary medical care, like ORS, first aid, accident, emergency, referral cases beyond the competence of primary health center on the nearest hospital. Okay, now the health education, they also educate regarding the MCH, family welfare program, nutrition program, immunization program, controlled blindness program, dental care program, other the national health program like the leprosy, tuberculosis, NCD program with the assistance of the health worker female. Okay, arrange a group meeting with the leader, involves them spreading and messages of the various health programs. So they have also arranged a different kind of meetings and lead in this meeting and spreading the message to the health workers. through these programs. Organize and conducting training of the women leaders with the system the health worker female. Organize utilizing the Mahila Mandal teachers and the other women the community female welfare program including the ICTS person. So they have to also utilize the Mahila Mandal, the teachers and the other women. Those are participate in the social work for the family programs including the ICDS. In a job function, now we will discuss about the ANMs. Okay, so this all about the lady health visitor. Okay, now we'll discuss about the ANM. ANM is the auxiliary nurse midwifery. So she will carry out the following functions. She will be carried out the activity related to the various program in the integrated manner when visit the Blaze household. So generally the ANMs comes under the lady health visitors. Okay, lady health visitors is a upgrade of ANMs. Okay, now the maternal and the child health registration provide the care to the women. So generally the ANM are doing the early registration of the antenatal mother as well as providing the antenatal care to the pregnant woman. They have to advise regarding the antenatal care throughout the period of the pregnancy. Ensure that every pregnant woman mark at least 4 visit antenatal checkup including. So they have to motivate also the women so that they come to the hospitals and attend their visits. Okay, now registration is very important because monthly they are sending the report regarding the antenatal, inter and the post the immunizations program kind of. Okay, so this is very important. They have to maintain the registration. Registration means the early registration of the antenatal mothers. Suggest a schedule for the antenatal visits. So according to their LMP, the last menstruation period, they have to suggest their expected date of delivery as well as the visits. So means how many duration they came for the follow-up care. Then the first visit within the 12 week, the preference as soon as the pregnancy is suspected for the registration of the pregnancy and the first antenatal checkup. However, if a woman came late pregnancy for registration, she should be registered and care given accordingly. Okay, for example, some women after the conceiving immediately they came to the hospital and complete their first visit. Okay, register themselves in the hospital. Okay, get some registration card from the hospitals, and also the hospital are providing a different kind of the education to the women regarding their pregnancy period. Okay, if the mother is late coming, then they have to decided the week of week of visits and the duration of the visits. The first visit, second visit, third visit, fourth visit. So generally the first visit within a 12 weeks, second visit within the 14 to 26 week, the third visit within a 28 to 34 week, and the fourth visit is within a 36 to term till the conduction of delivery also. To provide the antenatal checkups and associated services such as the IFA, TT immunization, so they have to distribute the folic acid tablets, iron tablets to the women. Okay, and also the immunized women. Test the urine of the pregnancy woman for albumin and sugar estimated hemoglobins. So as we know that during time of pregnancy, so many investigation we have to conduct for the woman to find to actually estimate their health status. Okay, refer all the pregnant women to PSC and the CSC RPR test for the syphilis and the blood grouping also. Refer cases with the abnormal pregnancy cases with the medical gynecological problem to the health assistant, lady health visitor, primary health center. Okay, so this is very important. If the ANMR finalize any person who having any kind of the complication during time of pregnancy, so they have to refer that person to the lady health visitor and also the higher center for the further treatments. Okay, now conduct the delivery in the subcenter if the facility of the labor room are available in her area when called for. Okay, so because the ANMs are posted in the subcenter labels, PSC label and the CSC label, so they have to conduct the delivery patient there. Okay, and also their particular place. Okay, so if the facility are available the subcenter, because PSC and CSC labels are available in the facility, but in subcenter labels somewhere are not available in the label facility. Okay, so according to availability they are providing the care to the patient. Supervise and delivery conduct by the DI assistant them whenever called for. So if the DI are conducting any kind of the delivery, especially at the time of the training programs, they have to supervise the DIs. Okay, and assist them. Refer the case of the different labor and the newborn with the abnormality, have them to get the institution care and the provide follow-up. The patient refer discharge from the hospital. So at the time of the labor, after the delivery of the baby, if the baby having any kind of the problems, okay, so prevention of the life-threatening conditions, they refer the baby to the higher center. A&M will be identify the ultimate beneficiary, complete necessary formalities, obtain the necessary approval of the complete authority before the disbursement to the beneficiary under the Jani Suraksha Yojana, that is JSY, and by the 7th of each month will submit account to the previous month in the prescribed format designed by the state. Okay, so JSY is a Jani Suraksha Yojana. Okay, so in the Jani Suraksha, according to the Jani Suraksha Yojana, then during time of pregnancy, mother will get the 400 rupees. Okay, so whether they have to get, it's the mother choice only whether she want to get this money during the time of pregnancy. If they need money during the time of pregnancy for their maintaining their health status, then the government are providing the 700 rupees during the antenatal period, and rest of the money they are providing after the when the patient came to the hospital for conducting the delivery. Okay, A&M will prepare a monthly work schedule in the meeting of the accreditation work to held on the every third Friday of every month, which is the mandatory and the guiding under JS5 following. So A&M generally monthly, whatever the schedules, they are preparing the work monthly schedules, where they are going, how many visits they are conducting in a month. Okay, like that. In additional, A&M will be take a weekly and the tightly meeting with the Ashas, DICE. Okay, tracking all the pregnancy by the name of the schedule ANC and the PSC services. So they are the tracking all the pregnancy schedule by the ANC and PNC services. Okay, make postnatal home visit 0, 3, 7 and 42 days. So after the delivery of the baby, 0 days, the day of the delivery, then 3rd day of the delivery, then 7th day of the delivery, then 42 days of the delivery. Okay, for the delivery at the home sub center is the 3, 7 and 42 days of the institution delivery. Postnatal visit are to be made for the each delivery happen in the area, and she should render advice regarding the care of the mother and the care and feeding of the newborn. Okay, so they also educate the mother, motivate the mother for the exclusive breastfeedings. Okay, and also they teach the primigravida mothers. Okay, they also inform the mother regarding the postnatal visits. What is the importance of the postnatal visit again? In case of the low birth weight babies, a total number of the 6 postnatal visits are to be made 0, 3, 7, 14, 21, 28 days. Okay, if the baby are born less than 37 weeks of gestation, so A&Ms are advised to the mother, they came to the hospital for the visiting on the 3rd day, on the 7th day, on the 14 days, on the 21 days and 28 days of delivery. Okay, now the initiation of the early breastfeeding within a 1 hour of birth, executive breastfeeding 6 month timely, being at 6 months per infant, young child and feeding guidelines. So they are also providing the guideline regarding the feeding. They assist the child under 5-year child the growth and development. They also provide a treatment regarding the diarrhea, pneumonia, other minor disorder according to national guidance. Educate the mother individual to better family plannings, including the nutritional planning, immunization. Assist the medical officer, the health assistant female in conducting the antenatal postnatal clinic at the sub-centers. Okay, now in the family planning, so they are focusing and motivate the people. They have to utilize the family planning methods that adapt the small family norms, utilize the information for the eligible couple and the child register for the family planning programs, and she will be sequentially responsible for maintaining the eligible couple register, updating all the time. Okay, so in the family planning program, they have to maintain the register, the how many people are the eligible, how many people are utilizing the contraceptive methods. Okay, spread the message of the family planning to couple and motivate the family planning individual in a group. I told you previously they have to motivate the people regarding the adopt the family small family norm. Distribution and the conventionally, they also distribute the contraceptive methods. Okay, and in a by themselves only, and also by the ashas and dai. Those are posted in the particular place. Provide the follow-up services and family planning acceptor, identify the side effect, give the treatment on the spot side effect, minor complaint, refer to those cases, need attention the physician to the PSC hospitals. So if the couple are utilizing the contraceptive method, if they having any problem during time of utilizations, if they having any complications and any side effects, so they have to send these people to the PSC or physicians, or we can say that the MOIC. IUCD injection can be done by the trained ANMs. Okay, establishment female depot holder help and assist the female, train them and provide a continuously supply the contraceptive methods. Build a rapport and acceptor blaze leader Ashas. Identify the women's leader and train them with the help of a female health assistant. And participate same like in the lady health visitor in the Mahila Mandal meeting. Utilize the gathering education women in the family welfare program. Also they have to participate in the medical termination of the pregnancy. So they have to motivate the peoples for the permanent contraceptive methods like tubectomy and vasectomy. And also they have to assist in the medical terminations process. Okay, now the nutrition. Identify the case of the low birth weight malnutrition among the infant young children 0-5 year age. So they have to generally finalize the how many people's or how many childs having a malnutrition. Okay, they have to register this one, and also they have to distribution folic acid, iron and vitamin A supplement. Administer the vitamin A solution to the child. Educate the community about the nutrition, diet and mother's children. Coordinate with the Anganwadi worker, because in the Anganwadi some of the work are conducted in the Anganwadi site, like sometimes the immunization program, nutrition program, Balwadi programs, and malnutrition, that identify the child malnutrition status. Universal program on the immunization. This is very important for the ANMs. So immunize a pregnant woman with a tetanus toxoid. Administer DPT vaccines, polio vaccines, measles vaccine and the BCG vaccine for all the infants. And ensure the injection safety and the deposit record report. Manage the minor senior adverse event following the immunization. Submit the monthly reports and weekly surveillance reports. ANM is responsible for the cold chain maintaining a vaccine during the fix and outreach sessions. Okay, now the manage safe generated during the immunization as per the guidance. Okay, so generally the ANMs are responsible for maintaining the cold chain. They are maintaining the records regarding the immunizations. Okay, and they are also prepared the schedule for the immunization for the ASHAs and the DAIs. Prepare the work plan, estimated beneficiary and the logistic prepared due to the list of expected beneficiary, and the coordinate with the Anganwadi worker. ASHA mobilize the session, they ensure their vaccination. Maintain tracking bag, trackle box, e-subcenter, file update, confoundal and the utilize and follow up. As we know that ANMs के पास अपने एक बैग देखा होगा, that is the immunization bag, जिसमें अपना वो vaccines वगैरह पुट करती हैं. So they have to maintain this all the bag. They have to supply the bags in a different areas. Okay, track on the dropout and left out record reporting, MCR registration, immunization. तो अपने ANMs क्या करती हैं कि whenever they are going the field visit ना, they bring this bag, this immunization bag. वो एक immunization bag होता है, उसमें आपका आइस कैप्स रखे हुए होते हैं और कुछ वैक्सीन्स होती हैं. So whenever they are going the community side now, before going to the community side, by the ASHAs they inform to the peoples that day you have to came in the particular place, particular areas for the immunizations. Okay, so they have to report when they bring this particular the immunization bag, and again when they have to report when they are left this immunization bag in the PSC side. Intent of the order vaccination logistics should be weekly based on the beneficiary. The work plan indicate the place, time, organization, proposed session, including the ASHA, must be dispatched each sub-centers. Okay. Then the place-wise dropout list of the dispatch sub-center, norms from the due beneficiary per session. So they have to they are maintaining all the report and record regarding the immunization, regarding the ANC, regarding the PNC, regarding the death rate. Okay, and another endemic disease also. The communicable disease also they have to participate, like tetanus, fever, jaundice, unconsciousness, minor disorder. If they are sent these people to the PSC side. They also participate in the HIV counseling and screening, also receiving the training regarding these. Okay, the leprosy programs. They have to motivate the people to take the medicine from the hospital regarding the MDT medicines. Okay, non-communicable disease, they are also participating. They have to get the data from the community labels, how many people having a non-communicable diseases and what is their actually health status. Then afterward they are sending these people to the PSC. If the PSC having these facility, then they are providing treatment, otherwise they will send to the higher center. Okay. Then the great participation role in community for the primary prevention NCD promotion the health lifestyle. So then the vital events, they also collect the data regarding the death rate, birth rate, mortality, morbidity rate. They have to maintain all the data regarding the pregnant women, infants, the women age group between 15 to 44, adolescents, then the eligible couples, then the female monthly they have to maintain the reports. Treatment of the minor elements, they have to treatment like emergency, accidental, first aid, they have to participate also in this hospital. The team activity, they have to coordinate with the different health worker like LHV, MOIC, ASHA, DICE. Okay, is all this is same. House to house survey, this is important for the ANM. They annually they are providing a report at the end of the year, like in April. They have to conduct the house to house, door to door data collection they have get regarding the particular endemic disease, any kind of the communicable disease, any kind of the problem in a community sites. Okay. So role of the ANM and the facilitator of the ASHA is the auxiliary nurse midwife will be guide the ASHA performing the following activities. ANMs are actually facilitate the ASHA. Okay. She will hold weekly fortnight meeting with the ASHA, discuss the activity undertaking during the week, and fortnight we will give to ASHA in the cases, because now ASHA motivator, ASHA motivate the female person, for example antenatal mothers, they motivate the antenatal mother for the visiting, for the hospitalized delivery, for utilization of the MCS services especially. Okay. So they train the ASHA regarding how they will motivate the people, how they will distribution the medicines, the primary, for example folic acid and iron and all. Okay. The ANM will be guide the ASHA to motivate the pregnant woman for the taking the full course of the IFA tablets. So whatever the ASHA providing the guidelines and the information, the medication to the community side will be guided by the ANMs only. Okay. The ANM will be inform the ASHA on the date and time, place for the initial periodically training schedule. Will also the ensure during the training ASHA get the compensation performance and the TADA for attending the trainings. Okay. So because the government are conducting a different training program for the ASHA and the ANMs. Okay. So when they are attend this training program, they are also getting some money from the particular training program, especially for the ASHA. अगर हम ASHA की बात करते हैं तो ASHA फॉर द इम्यूनाइजेशन, अगर वो किसी पर्टिकुलर मदर को मोटिवेट करके या फिर एक इम्यूनाइजेशन में आशा को 1 डे के इम्यूनाइजेशन में 1 पर्सन में 150 रुपीज़ मिलता है. इसके अलावा आशा दे आर गेटिंग अ सैलरी इन अ मंथली लाइक 5000 रुपीज़. ओके. सो इट्स अ काइंड ऑफ द रिवॉर्ड फॉर द आशा. दे हैव टू मोटिवेट द मदर्स बिकॉज in India, maternal mortality rate and the infant mortality rate is very high. So generally our government are focusing on the reduction of the maternal mortality and infant mortality rate. Okay. They also train the salt testing using the salt testing kits. The second ANM will follow the similar job responsibilities. Okay. ANM out of the 2 available in the sub center, other the ANM will be performing the field duties. The time schedule for their turn visit to prepare with the approve of the MOIC. So ANM का जो मंथली टाइम विजिटिंग है, जो वो फील्ड में जाके विजिट करती हैं, डोर टू डोर डाटा कलेक्शन करती हैं, किस दिन उन्हें PSC में आना है, किस दिन उन्हें लेडी हेल्थ विजिटर को उन्हें रिपोर्ट करना है. ऑल दिस थिंग दे आर ऑलरेडी प्रिपेयर एंड अप्रूव बाय द MOIC. MOIC इज द मेडिकल ऑफिसर इन चार्ज इन द CSC और इन द PSC लेवल्स. ओके. सो I hope you understand this one. Okay. Thank you.